This Wild Sips is brought to you by Flat Rock Cellars.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.
Oh, I love being here.
Well, I love having you here.
Thank you.
And right now, what I wanted to talk to you about was, we're going to go Italian theme, okay? Are you ready for this?
Italy is one of my most favorite countries ever. I love Italy.
Is it? You've been?
4 or 5 times.
No way.
Yeah, I go a lot for my job.
Oh, that's
so I'm
awesome.
really lucky that way.
Oh, good for
My
you.
job is to eat and to drink, so where else are you going to be?
It's a pretty great job.
And Bologna is one of my very favorite cities in the world, which ties in nicely because Bologna is the home of lasagna.
Oh, so speaking of the lasagna, I am making venison lasagna soup.
Which is amazing.
Right?
I don't know if Italy has, well, they must have venison. I don't know if they necessarily utilize it, but lasagna they certainly have. Bologna certainly has it. So,
well, and since it's the wild grill, right? We had to get a little wild with it.
I like it.
Yeah. So what do you think would pair well with that meal?
Okay, so we're talking about all things lasagna. So you've got some tomato base, you've got some cheese in there, but the venison, which is going to be, again, that really nice lean meat.
Yes.
I'm gonna do not Italian. I'm actually gonna bring it home to Ontario. We're in the Niagara region. We're going to go with Flat Rock Cellars, and we're gonna go with a Pinot Noir.
Ooh.
Now, Pinot Noir does beautifully in Ontario. We've got this gorgeous cool climate. We've got these great limestone soils. Do you know who else who has a great cool climate and limestone soils?
Tell me.
Burgundy, which is the OG home of Pinot Noir. So all of this is to say, well, let me just show you before I just talk about it. Let's just drink about it.
Let's do
so
that.
Pinot Noir, you'll notice right away, look how ruby and light-bodied and translucent this wine is.
that's
Really
beautiful.
delicate, really ethereal. I love these guys at Flat Rock. They are just fantastic winemakers. And really, really beautiful, focused on nice quality wines. But what you're probably going to get out of this wine,
Ooh. That's already tickling.
yeah. So that's probably the pepper spice that you're getting a little bit. I even find sometimes you'll get almost what you might call foresty notes. But you've got that nice peppery spice. But what we're getting here is the red fruit. So sort of a little bit more along the lines of red currant, tart Bing cherry. I even get, you know, a little bit of that kind of earthier, like sort of beetroot or mushroomy kind of note in there. There's a real earthy gravitas here. But on the palate, I bet you're going to find that there's a real liveliness.
Oh, wow. I like that.
That's very nice.
Yes.
I get a lot of like, I get a lot of charcuterie house, smokehouse kind of notes.
Yes.
I get that sort of rich red currant, like we were just talking about. Some really nice berry, black pepper spice. This is actually, I'm gonna take one more sip. Hang on, quick.
That is very nice. Very smooth. My mouth really likes that one.
Yeah, that that makes my mouth happy.
Happy.
This has, so it doesn't have that grippy tannin that you might experience from some. Much smoother tannin, but again, that brighter acidity, that sort of cran-cherry note. This means it's a really food-friendly wine. Any wines that have that brighter acidity and that lower tannin have a tendency to go with a lot of different things. So I think it's gonna go really beautifully with your tomato-based soup. It's gonna cut through the saltiness of the cheese. I think it's just gonna be excellent. The leanness of the venison, we don't need to have a lot of tannin to fight with that protein. This is gonna go really, really nicely.
Oh, you just know your stuff, don't you?
I don't know. Who's gonna say anything?
I ain't.
Okay.